guys, this is kind of weird because I'm starting the vlog, like, I don't know, in the middle of the night, but the plan is to do, like, a few days of a vlog, basically. It's Sunday, February 23rd at 12:38. Middle of the night's fine. But I just kind of wanted to start this so that I kind of forced myself to do it this week. If you guys aren't, like, fully aware, I've sort of been relapsing recently with, like, my mental health problems. So, my boyfriend is doing his best to, like, take care of me, and, like, my friends are being supportive and stuff. But basically, I'm having a really hard time right now for several reasons. First of all, I'm sick, so, like, I'm physically, I hate when people say this, but I'm normal people sick. And along with, like, my other chronic illness stuff, and then I don't know where my elbow braces went. That sucks. I can't find them anywhere, and I really depend on them to, like, help me not do that all the time. So, which that is, if you guys don't know what that noise is, that is my joint. That's my, it's my elbow popping in and out. It does it slowly throughout the day, and doing that allows it to reset. So, but to keep it from slipping out, I wear the braces. So I do have my ankle ones. My ankle ones are still here, but I don't know where my elbow ones went, which is really disappointing because I need those. Then I've been looking into getting wrist ones too, because my wrists also do it. But I haven't had the money right now, and, like, money's been a problem, and now I'm about to have to go to a vet on probably Wednesday with the poor boy. He's tired, but he's also not feeling good, so I'm not sure what happened. He's been having diarrhea, and I haven't really, like, changed anything. Like, there's nothing that I can think of that, like, changed that would make him have this sort of stuff. I don't really understand. And then that's kind of it. He hasn't been, like, overly lethargic. His temperature has seemed relatively normal, but the diarrhea's been going on for a couple days, and he had one of those, like, big, like, TMI here. He had one of those big cow pie poops. So, but that was a couple days ago, and it's been progressively getting better, so, like, cross your fingers that it's just better before Wednesday, and so I don't have to take him in. But it basically means he hasn't been able to work, so I haven't been able to do anything, which sucks. Basically, I'll show you guys what my room looks like. I have laundry in this laundry bag that I haven't done. This whole area of my room is a mess. I need to clean that. Then there's this part of my room. If you guys don't know, I sell on an app called Mercari. It just helps me make a little bit of side income to help, like, offset like all my medical stuff. And these two boxes, and a lot of the stuff in these two boxes is from Michaela. I helped her clean out her room. And then Michaela's sister, I helped her clean out. I'm helping in the process of helping her clean out her room. And then my boyfriend Charlie also had some stuff. So I posted all of Charlie's stuff, all of Michaela's stuff. I haven't posted Michaela's sister's. So this box, and then a box in my car are all Michaela's sister's stuff she wants me to sell for her. And I'm just doing that. And then this box right here and these two boxes are boxes of stuff that I already posted. So I need to do all of that, plus a third box in there, which it takes forever. And with, like, my mental health being kind of lower right now, it's been really hard to get the motivation to do so. Oh, and this box also. This box I need to post too. So it's just overly tiring. But after the magic that was Valentine's Day, I would think that I would have, like, the energy to do it, but I haven't. So I should probably clean out the inside of Arlo's crate again, especially after I take him to the vet, so that he doesn't just get sick right over again with whatever he has now. And he hasn't been lethargic either. He's had, like, same energy level. He's tired now because, you know, it's midnight, but he has still wanted to like run around and play. So I don't know. Either way, but then I have to clean all of this off. Like, it's not good. It's a bad situation right now. And then that desk needs to be cleaned. I need to go through my video ideas and decide if some of them are like not worth it anymore. I've got like lists over here, stacks of lists, got stuff on the floor, shoes are disorganized. It's bad. I need to vacuum the floor. It's terrible. And then of course, dishes. So this week I'm going to try to spend a bit of time like reorganizing my room. I'm also going to try to go through Arlo's toys and decide if there's anything in there that he really doesn't use. I have a lot to do, basically. And this week I'm really going to try to motivate myself to get it done. Charlie has been really, really helpful with doing that. And you know, trying really hard to get me to do things. And even though he's trying his best, it's still, you know, obviously it's not his responsibility to make me do things. But he has become sort of like a caretaker for me, just because I sort of... If you guys don't know, like, TW, suicide attempt. My first semester, I was a freshman in college, and my first semester here, I attempted suicide. This was before I had Arlo, but I just really couldn't handle it. A lot of the things that are happening now were happening then, just like in general, a lot of the life events. And then somebody in my family that was really close to me passed away today. So I'm having a really rough time. And I'm really hoping to get back into posting videos and stuff. I tried really hard to distract myself today. I did some TikTok and stuff. So hopefully I can just, you know, sort of get back into the swing of things here. And then also my insurance is being an ass about my Zofran. So I have literally one left. They don't want me to take more than, my insurance doesn't want me to take more than 10 a month, which is garbage because I've been taking Zofran since I was like, 10, less than that. So for some reason they just suddenly decided to change this, just like, so I stopped taking it for a while, since when I had my suicide attempt, when they put me inpatient. Directly after that, they wiped all my medication. So I wasn't taking anything when I was inpatient right away until, you know, they reevaluated me there and decided what I should be taking. I changed my medication dosage. I changed a lot of my medications. I'm on, like, almost entirely new medications. The only things I'm still taking are melatonin if needed for insomnia and the Zofran. So those are the two things that stayed the same. Everything else changed. I'm taking a ton of new medications since then. But they, like, for some reason, when they wiped my medications clean, they didn't put Zofran back on there, even though I was still taking it when I was in the hospital. But when they stopped giving it to me, and they wiped it off, then I went back to college, and they were like, oh, it's not on your prescription list anymore, and I'm like, okay, I need it on there. And they're like, oh, you have to be reevaluated for it. And I'm like, seriously? So they reevaluated me, and finally, like a month ago, was like, okay, you can have it again. So they put me back on for my usual dosage and the usual, like, sublingual tablets or whatever. And then my insurance was like, you can only have 10. I'm like, okay, why? I usually take one a day when I need it. Which usually ends up to be in the morning. So I don't get it. So, and if I don't take it, basically I either throw up or I have horrendous, like, GI problems. Like, it's bad. Like, if I don't take it, it can get, like, really upsetting. What I was taking between then was basically what she explained it as is a stomach numbing drug. It numbed my whole stomach. And so I didn't feel the pain or anything, but I also had like non-normal bowel movements for literally forever, and like throwing up was like a daily occurrence. So I can't continue with that. So I really hope that they get it figured out. They're saying that the reason they won't do it again is I haven't tried the over-the-counter medication that they suggested, which, like, yeah, I have. I tried everything that they suggested, and I told them that on the phone, and they were like, oh, well, how long did you try it? And I'm like, I tried it for a week. I was allergic to this one, and this one didn't do anything, and this one's ridiculous, and I take so much of this already, I can't take more of it. And they were like, well, what we can do. So, just in general, that's like a train wreck. I have to call my primary about how to deal with that, I guess. Like what I should be doing. I'm planning on doing that on Monday, calling and like saying like, okay, what medications do they want me to take? I will literally take a video of me taking it every day and a video of every single bowel movement or puking episode I have, and I will send it to my fucking insurance. There's that, and then somebody really close to me in my family died today, and that was horrible. I'm sick, like I'm not feeling good already since I haven't been taking my Zofran. I've been having these crazy GI issues. Arlo is sick, so that sucks. So I couldn't work this weekend, and my credit card bill is pretty high because I, had to spend money on like medications and on, different braces and stuff, and it just, so it's not cool. Right now everything is just sort of like falling apart. So I'm really hoping that I can at least sort of get myself together this week. On Wednesday, I do good news. On Wednesday, I was able to get in earlier for my rheumatologist. So my rheumatology appointment was originally going to be in August. But now it's this Wednesday, which is February something, 20 something. Really excited about that, because I'm still waiting on getting some type of diagnosis for them to explain, like, what in the world is going on. We are 80 to 90% sure that it's EDS, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, a form of dysautonomia. It's like all the joint stuff. That this appointment, I mean, even if it doesn't, like, give me a diagnosis, if it gives me hope that a diagnosis is coming soon. I'm also having trouble keeping up with shipping items that I'm selling. Not because I sell, like, that much. Like, I mean, I sell maybe 6 or 7 items a week. And the reason that it's difficult to keep up with is just because my executive functioning is just really down right now. I'm just hoping that things get better. I've been keeping up with homework, which is good. But, like, the rest of my mental health right now is not doing great. So, just a lot of money I need to spend on things, which isn't great. It's not never what you want. But, I don't know if this video will be posted before or after the Valentine's Day video that I'll be doing. That might take a little bit longer to edit, just because Charlie is a little bit camera shy, but he did say that I probably could post a version of the Valentine's Day surprise that he did for me. I have to, like, run it by him, and so it's going to be, like, several drafts before it'll get, like, approved by him to post, which I totally understand. Like, that's his comfort level. I'm not gonna, make him uncomfortable in that way. If it does come out before the Valentine's Day video, if you guys don't know, if you're following me really closely, you might know. For Valentine's Day, my boyfriend who goes to college in Indiana, he drove 5 hours to come see me. He showed up at my door, and he had this whole surprise planned with Michaela and my mom. It was really sweet. he brought me a bear and roses and my favorite candy and this really nice handmade box that he made for me in his like shop class-ish thing. And then this really pretty poster that his roommate, hi Abby, that his roommate drew and colored and made of a picture that he and I had taken at at his prom with Arlo added in, because obviously I didn't have Arlo at the time. He wasn't there with me. So just in general, it was a really nice surprise. And then we went to our favorite restaurant that night, and then the next day we went to a movie, and we went training at the mall, and then we went to this planetarium, which was really fun, and then we went to this Italian restaurant, and then on that Sunday we came back. So it was a really nice balance. It was really nice to do that, and just, he hates Valentine's Day, so like the fact that he did that like really meant a lot to me. And like I thought that it might help to like break me out of like whatever issues I'm having right now. It didn't. I mean, it did make me feel a lot better. Like I'm definitely not in that like suicidal mind space right now. However, I am having real issues with executive functioning, and cleaning my room has been a real problem. Doing my homework, keeping up on bills has been a big issue. Remembering to take my medication, that's been a real problem. Waking up on time, going to bed on time, like all the big things that like need to be done in order for you to get better, I just haven't been able to do because of how bad I feel. And I know that is an excuse. I'm not trying to make excuses for not doing the things that you should do in order to get better. I always advocate for people doing whatever they can to get better, but I do just want to be honest with you guys and say that the reason that I haven't been putting out videos more regularly, like I used to do every Tuesday, and then I would have like another random video during the week, like I would put out 2 videos a week, I just can't right now. And that's not even the truth. Like, it's not that I can't. I physically could. I don't think I mentally could. Just my whole like mental space is not great right now, and then my physical space is also not in the best place, and just like the whole of my life is not allowing me to really do much, so it's not good. I'm really hoping that the relapse doesn't like continue. Basically, I'm just hoping that I can break out of it. I need to get my room cleaned. I need to get to the doctor's on Wednesday with Arlo, and I think at that point, if I can get both of those things done and get like my laundry and dishes done and cleaning the crate, I think things will get better. I really do feed off of like the space I'm in, so when my room was really clean at the beginning of the semester, I did really well, and like I kept it clean for a really long time. I used to be really obsessive about cleaning my room and keeping everything really clean and really organized, because I knew that if I didn't, something like this would happen, and it just sort of piled up, which isn't good. So I need to buckle down and get that done. So that is hopefully my plan for tomorrow. I am doing this vlog, I'm hoping to do it for like multiple days. So I'm filming myself tonight, and then I'm going to take clips throughout the next couple days, hopefully showing you guys, like, I don't want to like necessarily say this is a tutorial, it's not, but maybe it kind of is. I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to break out of my relapse. I know that I can do that, and the thing is I say it and my brain is instantly like, no, you kidding yourself, you can't get out of this, you stuck. But using my wise mind instead of my emotional mind, I know I can do it. I just need to get myself together. I need to start taking my meds regularly again, and I need to get my area clean, and get my to-do lists, all of them, get all of my to-do lists empty again. And I think that that'll really help. And Arlo being better will really help, because I get so stressed when he's sick. This isn't going to be an easy thing, but I do have my boyfriend. He's my support. He's my rock. He really helps. Like this past couple months, he's been, if I didn't have him, I'm sure I would not be in the place I am right now. Like grade-wise, health-wise, he's been amazing. You guys, if you don't have somebody who cares about you and who will help you when you fall into these problems, then that is like the first thing you need to do. Because when I didn't have Charlie, I just don't think I could have made it. And like, I believe in myself. Like, this isn't anything about how much I believe in my abilities. This is about the fact that I know what my mental illnesses can do to me, and he just was so helpful. So, anyway, plan. I'm going to start recording clips of me every day, doing things to get myself out of this. Doing things like posting all the clothes on Mercari so that I don't have them sitting on my floor anymore and it feels like I accomplished something big. Sending things out to people who ordered on Mercari, getting them out of here, feeling productive that way, cleaning my room, doing homework, laundry, dishes, all that stuff. And then I will eventually, hoping that the end of the vlog will be me going to my appointment on Wednesday and taking Arlo to the vet on Wednesday if he still needs to go at that point. Those are all the things I'm hoping to accomplish within the next couple of days, which I know is like a tall order, because like cleaning my room might even just take like several days, who knows, with how much energy I have recently. But I'm gonna try and get my boyfriend to really push me to do it, because I know what needs to be done. So, yeah, I will see you guys probably tomorrow. So this morning is already not going well. I stood up until like 4 a.m. last night, just because I couldn't sleep, and Charlie and I had an argument and he hung up on me. Basically, I couldn't, like, there was nothing that I could do, so he didn't help me, so I was by myself. Basically, I haven't gotten anything done this morning, and it's already like noon, and I'm about to go lay back down because I'm exhausted and I just feel like nothing is working. And I feel terrible and everything sucks. So, I sold 2 more things this morning, but I'm not packing them up now because I don't have the motivation to do anything. And Charlie just spent a while yelling at me, so I guess that's just gonna be like my day today. And of course, like, my mental illness is like, instead of eating, let's just see how long you can starve yourself before you throw up. Good plan. So I'm gonna go lay down. I fed Arlo, I let Arlo out. Like, nothing, this sort of stuff that I have never gets in the way of me taking care of Arlo, because he always comes first. If you have an illness that might prevent you from taking care of your dog properly, you probably shouldn't have a dog, you probably shouldn't have animals, because you never know when a flare-up is going to happen. So I do not allow myself to like go without taking care of Arlo. And he tasked already, he responded. he alerted me when I started crying, and then he came over and helped, but he couldn't help that much. So now since I didn't let him continuously help me, he's trying to make me laugh by playing with his toys. Right, Arlo? Yeah, we'll see if anything changes today. Today is Sunday, by the way. This is the next day, so today is Sunday. Okay. Okay, so I haven't really updated since like yesterday. But I did just kind of want to update you guys again. I just kind of had a breakdown and I'm like recovering from it again. So, sorry, they're vacuuming out there. Today's Monday. It is 2:22, so I'm proud of myself because I got to bed at like midnight last night. Last night some, you know, Charlie and I were arguing a little bit more, but he helped me make a to-do list. So I do have this list now of things that I need to do. So I have that, but he helped me make that, and then last night, just like adding on to the horrible things that happened, Arlo still isn't feeling good. And when I say that, what I mean is he's having diarrhea. Otherwise, his personality has been totally on point for like what normally he does. Like he usually, when we're here, he naps. The reason that he does that is because he knows like, oh, well, I need to save my energy because eventually we're going to go working. And then he walks like a billion miles and does tasks, and he does mobility. So, you know, and otherwise when we go outside, he's like running around really excited to play and stuff like that. But he knows that we need to be chill in here. Because this is my chill space. So I think he's just confused. He's like, why haven't we gone anywhere? But so Arlo's still sick. I'm not feeling great. I had a migraine yesterday because I was crying, and then I kept crying and it just got worse. I was able to post a little bit. Stuff on my store. So I did bring in a third box. So this box right here used to be empty, or I mean it used to have clothes in it that I hadn't sorted yet. So now this box has posted stuff. This box has posted stuff. This stuff has posted stuff. That one has posted stuff. So this box right here, this box right here, and then this little pile of stuff on the floor, it's not much, but it was in this box, needs to be posted, and that is it. And then everything else, this right here is my bag for the thrift store. I'm going to be honest with myself and say that not everything that I have can be sold. So eventually, after I'm done posting everything, I'm going to go through my Mercari and see, like, okay, what have people not liked? Because if people haven't liked it, then, like, in the amount of time that I've had it up, then it probably means that it's not going to sell. So I'm going to put it in there. And then over here, that box is of things like extras that I'm going to put in packages. So usually what I do is when somebody buys like a bundle of things, so like if they email me and they say, hey, I'd like to bundle this, this, and this, how much would that be? I give them a discounted price, number one, and number two, I put an extra in their package, just because it helps me get rid of more stuff, I make more money off of it, and I save on shipping. So just like a ton of reasons. So this is pants, that's shirts, and then this is a pile of accessories. I posted all the jackets and dresses last night, and then my best friend, the person I'm posting this stuff for, informed me that her mother and her sister and her all have more things they want to bring. So that's cool, because I only have 3 boxes left, so I'm okay, I'm ready to accept more items. I'm hoping I can post more things before that then. So that's my setup over there, is hanging something up and then I take a picture of it and I post it. Still need to do laundry. I still need to take all of Arlo's stuff out of his crate, wash it, and then clean the crate. Still have to do that. I have yet to do dishes. I did, this morning, I drove Michaela to class. And while I was out, I filled up the gas in my car, so that's productive. And then also I went grocery shopping a little bit. I went grocery shopping a little bit the other day too, but I got a few things that I still needed. So I needed more cuties because I eat a ton of these. And then I needed more apples. So I bought another box of cut apples because I have an apple cutter in here, but I'm not very good at it, and I cut myself with it a lot. And then I bought Frosted Flakes for like snacking. So that's what I got. I'm doing okay. I think today I'm also going to message Yup and ask them what I should do with this extra harness, because I do still have one. And then I'm going to keep posting stuff. I had a breakdown this morning. I was really proud of myself because I woke up early-ish. I woke up at like 8:30 after going to bed at like midnight, which was awesome. But a few minutes ago, I had another breakdown. Charlie and I are still fighting. And my friend that I really wish could come and help me with like dishes and posting stuff and laundry is really busy, and she has homework and stuff, so she can't really help me today, at least as far as I know right now. So that's really sad, because I really need help. And then last night, the reason that I got to bed earlier is because eventually some bad stuff happened, and Charlie felt bad for me, and he read to me, and that helped me fall asleep a little bit. So I took three melatonin, which seems like it's enough. I just need to take it like an hour and a half before I'm ready to go to sleep, because it sort of kicks in an hour and a half later. But I need to take 3 of them, which is more than I used to take. I used to take 1, and then I upped it to 2, and now I'm on to 3. So let's hope, cross our fingers, that keeps working. But what happened last night that wasn't good was, so like I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't want it to be in the public eye too much until the whole case is done. But if you guys are unaware, Arlo was not my first choice of dog. Like, I love him so much, and I'm so glad that I got him instead. But I was looking at another puppy originally, and eventually I'll share a picture and everything. But the breeder that I was looking at scammed me. She told me that her dog was pregnant, and she wasn't. This dog was not pregnant. She showed me fake ultrasound photos and records. They were all fake. She's not a reputable breeder. She claimed that she had trained a bunch of dogs before, service dogs, police dogs, whatever. She didn't. I should have been smart enough at the time to look up her license number, but she really took advantage of me when I was having a hard time, because this was right after my suicide attempt, so I was really vulnerable. And she took advantage of me, and I didn't look into her as much as I should have. I didn't question everything I should have. But basically she scammed me. She got a bunch of money from me that had been fundraised. I fundraised money for my dog originally, and she fundraised money for me originally, or I fundraised money originally, and she took it, and she would not give it back. And the contract she had me sign was fraudulent, and it was for a dog that didn't exist. So I took it to court. Took several months for this to go through. This civil case took several months, and then I went to court. I won with the help of my mom. Love you, Mom. And it was terrifying. I've never been in court before. I mean, other than like my parents' divorce, I'd never been in court before. So it was really scary, but I got through it, and I won. So she owes me a certain amount of money. It's not that much. It's not even as much as Arlo cost me. So she owes me money, and I know she's selling real puppies that are already born. I know she's selling puppies because I can still see like her page, but I'm not going to go into the details too much about like what it is or how much or anything like that, but basically she hasn't been paying me like we originally agreed. She broke the court order. So I sent her an email saying like, oh, we need to, you know, this needs to happen, this needs to happen, this needs to happen. We're going to start adding interest, and we're going to put a lien on your property and stuff like that, because That's what the judge told us to do. So we did. She calls me on the phone, threatens me, calls me a bunch of horrible names, calls me a brat, calls me a bitch, you know, tells me to be an adult. I tell her I'm sorry, I can't talk about this matter on the phone. If you'd like to email me, I would love to respond, but I cannot speak about this on the phone. She says, well, yes, you can. You need to start acting like an adult and be responsible. Can't add interest. I wasn't working for however many months, which isn't true because she breeds dogs, which means that she's selling all the time, and I have proof that she's been selling all the time. So I finally just hang up. Tried to screen record it, but it didn't save any of the audio, so that sucks. Because I wanted to, just in case we do have to go back to court, I wanted to have something from that conversation, but I don't. Unless I go pull phone records. So that was really distressing to me. I kind of broke down crying right after, so that sucked. And then it was really rough. And she sent me an email just like berating me the same way. So that sucked. So I'm trying to emotionally process that. And when I called my mom to tell her what had happened, my mom told me, oh, well, your uncle's funeral is this day and you can't go. So that's cool. Don't know why I can't go, but I can't go apparently. So that's cool. Also, my grandmother's now in the hospital, so that's fun too. My grandmother has several blood clots, and she's in the hospital. And also, because of when my uncle's funeral is, next weekend I had planned, my nieces were coming over. All three, I think three, maybe two, I'm not sure, however many of my nieces were coming. I have the twins. I have 5 nieces. So I was thinking that at least 2 of them were coming over next weekend. We had planned this several months in advance so that I could take off of work. I took off of work several months ago. My boss already gave the hours to somebody else. And then my mom tells me, oh, well, since the funeral is that weekend, we're not having the girls over anymore. So you can work now. Great. Well, talk to my boss? No, I can't work. She already gave the hours to somebody else, and she can't take them away from them. I already asked the person if I could work, and they said no. So, yay! Another weekend of me here doing nothing, suffering in my depression, and just sulking here. Which is great. So, and then also not making money to pay off my credit card bill. That's fun. So, I'm just having a really rough time. It's tough. It's not great. And then if you guys don't remember, Dean, Danielle, Sage the Therian, Lakota the Service Wolf, the Galaxy Shepherd, whatever you want to call her, him, whoever, they, them. I don't know what the pronouns are anymore. I don't know what the name is. I had been following them for a little bit. Again, we were trying to kind of, not like necessarily be friends again, but I just, you know, he was talking about, oh, I want you to still be in my life, and I'm like, okay, but then this needs to change, this needs to change, this needs to change. Promised me he'd never wear Galaxy again, because Galaxy isn't fixed, meaning Spade. Galaxy is not Spade. And also, she's having heats, and she's in a lot of pain, and she is having a lot of health issues, and there's an actual post that was on their page, Sage whatever's page, that said, like, oh, Galaxy's still having all these health issues, she won't be worked anymore, but she's, you know, really enjoying life as a pet, you know, and, like, she still does tasks for me at home, and it's like, that's great, that's awesome, that's fine, awesome, beautiful, amazing, and then she puts a vest on her and works her the other day and is like pushing her around and trying to get her to do things while she's in heat. She's literally wearing a diaper, and so not fun times. And then when I confronted this friend about this, I said, hey, this is what's going on. She was like, well, I don't care what you think. Your opinion doesn't matter. You're like stupid and dumb, and I never wanted to be friends with you again anyway, and like I should have told people to keep sending you death threats. And so that's cool to just bring that whole thing up again. That's cool. It's great. What? What? Anyway, so I'm just having a really hard time, and then every time I start having one of these crying episodes, Arlo comes up to me and he's like, oh, this is my job, I'm gonna help. And I see him, and then I'm like, oh my god, you're sick, and I like need to take you to the vet. So I just burst out crying again. So that sucks. And I have these sized ankle braces, and I used to have elbow ones too, and my rheumatologist wants me to also get wrist ones, and I can't find my elbow ones. I can't find them. I don't know where they went. So I'm having a really tough time. But last night Charlie was able to read to me for a while, so that was cool. So I'm gonna spend some time posting a little bit more. We're gonna pray that it goes well, and pray that Charlie gets home and we can work it out, and pray that my friend gets here and she can help me, and we're just gonna pray. So I will talk to you guys again later. Woohoo! Oh, I forgot to mention one thing. There used to be a bag here, a garbage bag of all of my packages that needed to be shipped out. Well, I had my friend take them this morning. I drove her to class, and in payment for me doing that, she took in all my packages to the front desk. So that's cool. So I'm glad I got that done. So that's a thing off the list there. Woohoo! Just another little bit of an update. I just finished posting that little accessories box of stuff. So all of that is now in this box. It's all been posted. So that little corner is now empty except for this bra. I've got to post that. And then Charlie called. We argued again. So not having a great day there. And basically I vented on my Instagram, which isn't good. I shouldn't do that because, you know, but I needed space to vent. And I laid here and I cried for a little bit longer. But now I'm getting hungry, so I'm gonna make a little bit more food. And we'll see when Charlie and Michaela get back from what they're doing. And I messaged Yep about the harness. About this extra harness that I still have that they haven't given me a label for. We'll see if they tell me they want me to ship it back or not, because I don't know. So, yeah. Hello! Okay, so Michaela came back. Yes, Michaela? Are you okay? Say hello. Say hello to the people. Doesn't she look cute? I love her hair. Me. Okay, so we put...
Someone got triggered and left work.
Yeah, I freaked her out. I told you guys that I made that Instagram post and I kind of regretted it. And so she left.
I left.
And she got here, and so she's been helping me. We did dishes.
I've been very productive.
We started all the laundry. What else did we do? We cleaned. So like,
We need to vacuum.
we need to vacuum, but
You need to take out the trash.
we did the desk, and we organized these 3 drawers. So this drawer is a little bit better than it was a few minutes ago. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this.
We went through the fridge.
We went through the fridge. I need to organize this a little bit more, but we did this top counter, so it looks a lot better now. We stacked all the boxes. They're up there.
Can you bring me the trash can top, because there's like poop on it.
We put Arlo in there.
Poop on
We
it.
took all the bedding out, and it's in the wash right now. We stripped my bed. All the boxes are like stacked. We'll take care of those later. I
needed a space.
I need to do under the bed. I need to do the rest of the drawers.
I need to start working on homework for you.
Huh?
You need to start working on homework.
Me?
Yeah, didn't you need to work on homework? Wasn't it on the list?
No. Well, there's like 2 things on the
That's
list.
what you were freaking out about yesterday.
And then there's these 3 drawers that I need to do. We need to vacuum. We need to finish dishes. We need to take the trash out. So, yeah, but we're doing a lot better. I think.
What about dinner?
Oh, we need to go get dinner.
I'm not hungry though, so.
So,
all on you.
just a lot of things that need to get done. So, yeah, I had to throw out the roses, and I'm really sad. Charlie got me these roses from Valentine's Day, and
They're not gonna improve, so.
I know.
Ew! What is that? Take it off. Get it off. Just ew. What is that?
I don't know. Pick it up with the cloth.
No.
Good job.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's what we're gonna do now.
I start whining.
Hi guys. So, Kayla's on the floor. We are posting more stuff for sale. Basically, we got a lot of stuff done yesterday. Really happy with that. Charlie and I talked, and we're feeling better now.
But not in time for you to go to class.
No. Well, I decided not to go to class today. I don't feel very good. Still. Arlo still doesn't feel good, and I have a lot of stuff to do here. So, when Michaela got back from class, we started working on this. Before that, I was calling my doctors and stuff like that. So, right now, we are posting stuff, and then, later we might vacuum. But that's probably the extent of...
Embroidery.
Yeah, and she wants to do some embroidery for the shops that I work for. So, we're going to be doing that. So, yeah. Okay guys, so I showered, thank God, finally, the first time in like several days. I'm working on some stuff for Mally Gear, and Michaela just left for a few seconds to go to the bathroom, but we finished one of the whole boxes. The only box that we have left to post is that one over there, which is just the bottoms. And then I have to post those over there. I gotta hang those up to post them. And then we have to set those out. Hey, chill. And then that's the Goodwill box over there. But I showered, so I'm really proud of myself. I'm gonna help Charlie with his homework a little bit later. Right now I'm helping with some Mally Gear stuff. We're gonna embroider some more, keep my hours up there. And then I do have like some, I already have some dishes, but it's okay. I think I'm okay with leaving them for like maybe a day, and then I'll do them. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Okay guys, today is the day. Today is the day that, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, it's about 9 o'clock right now, 9 o'clock in the morning. So my appointment for rheumatology is at 1:15. So I will be getting there early, at least that is the plan. But first, we are stopping at my house. to pick up a few things. I need to pick up some chili. My mom made chili, which is really nice, and she froze some of it for me. And then also, I need to pick up some weights for physical therapy. There's some weights there, and then I need to check to see if I can find my wrist braces. So I need to do those things, and I need to pick up a questionnaire that rheumatology delivered to my mom's. I haven't picked it up yet, and I need to fill it out before the appointment. So I'm gonna pick it up, fill it out. And then we're going to Arlo's vet to get his medication. So we're gonna do that. And to get flea and tick medication and heartworm medication, we need to get that stuff for preventatives. And then we're going to the appointment. And I probably will be sitting there for a while, which is okay. And at some point, maybe I'll stop and eat lunch. So, yeah. Arlo, you ready? He's ready. All right, I'm very excited for today. Everybody cross your fingers that it goes well. Ugh. Okay, so I know the lighting isn't great in here, but I'm in a parking garage right now. Hi, Arlo. Hi, baby. Hi. Arlo. He's being a dork. So, what? So, we are about to go. I'm an hour early for my rheumatology appointment. Again, I kind of knew that was going to happen. Went to the vet. Got the stuff that we needed, and Laura was really excited to go. And excuse me. And then I grabbed some stuff. My RA just got a cat. Well, she didn't get a cat. She's had the cat, but the cat moved into the dorm because she's an ESA. So I got some stuff for her because, you know, welcome to the pack of animals that live in the dorms. So I got some stuff for her at the vet for free, which was really nice. They're really nice people. And I stopped at home and I got, I have to throw this away. It's broken, but this is a bag of chili that my mom made. My mom made me my chili recipe. And we put them in these little cups and we freeze them for like meals. So it's like meal prep. And I also got some weights that are down there. For physical therapy. So those are all ready to go. I got my 3 and 5 pound weight sets. So very excited for those. So, now we are just basically about to go into rheumatology and see how that goes. Everybody pray for me. I'm not going to bring my camera in just because I don't want... Yeah, because I don't know. I'm not going to bring it in. But, let's just, like, pray that this goes well. Just everybody pray for me. Because I'm really nervous. It's my first time seeing this doctor. And, I don't know. We'll hope it goes well. So, cross your fingers. Yeah. Bye. So guess what? I got EDS. Like we didn't already know that. Although I guess we kind of didn't. I don't know. So I have EDS. Which is cool. I mean it's not cool, but it's the fact. So now the only thing that we're doing is I have to get all my, I gotta get the diagnosis is like in my chart and stuff now, so that's cool. But we're also looking at this blood clot problem. I mean, I don't have a blood clot, but there's a possibility that like I might be at higher risk for it, so I did a bunch of blood tests. So we're gonna check back and see if that's still a thing, or if like it's fine. My new doctor was really nice. I really like her. I'm supposed to call her back later after I talk with the physical therapist on campus about what they can do for my particular thing. So, psyched. Finally have my diagnosis. I'm feeling a lot better about like this week in general. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm doing okay. I'm gonna take my meds. I need to pick up a medication at Walgreens on the way back into town. I'm gonna keep fighting for my Zofran, because it's my fucking Zofran. Give me my Zofran. So I'm excited. I'm having like a better time now that I got this. And I think that it's like kind of fate, where it's like this past week has been really rough, and then this thing was really good. now that I have a diagnosis, I can start getting the treatment that I need. So, yay. Arlo had a good time. He really likes my new doctor. Arlo, did you like her? So she's really sweet. I really like her. I'm excited to keep seeing her. So yeah, I don't know if this is the end of the vlog or not. But if it is, I don't know if it's the end of the vlog or not, because I don't know if, you know, something could go really bad, like on the way back or something. I don't know. But thank you guys so much for being with me throughout this whole process of having, you know, like struggling with my relapse and trying really hard not to fall back into it. I'm gonna go to class tomorrow. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take my meds tomorrow. I'm gonna take my meds tonight. I took my meds this morning, very proud of that. And I'm gonna keep on the up and up. That's my goal. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have ever experienced something like this, just know it does get better. And I know that that's really hard to think about, but if you surround yourself with the right people and you ask for help and you push for what you know is best for you and you push yourself forward, then things do get better. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in whatever I make next. Hopefully something pretty soon, right? Because that's one of my other goals, is uploading more often. All right, bye. Hi, Michaela. So you didn't expect it to stay.
Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on